Hey everyone, I thought I'd just come on live because I wanted to taste this. This is my coconut serunding. This is test 1, and then this is test 2, and this is test 3. Hello, Aline. Yeah, so I'm going to be presenting at, hello Regular, hello Curry Girl Magic. I'm going to be presenting at the VegFest Malaysia on February 23rd at 1:30 p.m. So if you are in Klang Valley, come by. It's a free demo, and so I'm just I actually have a few serunding recipes, and I do have one coconut serunding recipe which I have shared with my e-newsletter readers some time ago. But yeah, I'm making some changes to it. Yeah, hello Sebi, Singapore. Hello Nai, Curry Gal Magic. I'm a raw vegan myself in Singapore. Are you doing any raw vegan fest in Singapore? Oh, hi, nice to meet you. Oh, I was actually in Singapore in January. Not so much for more. I was in Singapore to celebrate my birthday, and then I also attended one of the veganuary events, and I also did an Instagram live with Chef and Scott. Yeah. Oh, I'm curious, if you are in Singapore, where do you eat yeah, your raw vegan food? I've been to Living Cafe. I know there was another restaurant some years ago. This was way yeah, like maybe like 2016, 2017, 2018, but I heard they've closed already. Yeah. So am I doing any raw vegan fest in Singapore? No, they're not. There used to be the Singapore Vegan Festival, and I presented twice at the Singapore Vegan Festival, but after that they're not, doesn't seem like they're continuing the vegan festival anymore, so in Singapore, so I'm not doing it. But I did tell Bianca, if they're doing this, is what, Center for Responsible Future, right? I did tell Bianca, I said, like, you know, if they want me to come in, and I also spoke to the president as well. What's his name? Starting with M, right? I told him that I am open to doing demo or activities. Yeah, if they're having anything on, just let me know so I can come over. Yeah. Carrigal Magic says that's so nice. That's very sad. Yeah. Oh, hi Henley. Happy Chinese New Year to you too. Yeah. So anyway, I'm presenting at VegFest Malaysia. So I was testing out the recipes. I'm very happy with the third one, but let me just do another taste test. I actually brought this for my friends. I packed this for my friends to meet at the park, but they couldn't make it today, so Curry Girl Magic. If you come, please let me know if you come by. Yeah, if I come for work, I will be posting the posters on Instagram, and if this is very nice. If yeah, I'll post the posters on Instagram. I usually inform people in my free e-newsletter, so I guess the best way is to sign up for my free e-newsletter if you haven't done so yet. Oh, I don't think I put the link in my bio. Just DM me, yeah, I'll let you know. Yeah, hello JC. So okay, this was my first test, but I realized, oh, this one has spring onions, and some people at the VegFest don't eat spring onions, so don't take idioms actually. So I thought I'll try this one. And then it's also actually very nice, but I like the ones with the onion better. Yeah, so then I made the third one. Hello, Kariel managed to say, okay, no worries, I'll do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then this one I added, I think, like 1 shiitake mushroom for the umami. I also didn't like this color, so I made, well, they're all three also really nice. Yeah, that's why I need friends to test it. Maybe I'll get my neighbor to test it for me. Is that all raw vegan? Yeah. Let me try and look for my recipe. Yeah, I made it in the dehydrator. So this third one has freshly grated coconut meat. Freshly grated coconut flesh meat, yeah. I use miso paste. One shiitake mushroom, the dried shiitake mushroom. Nori sheet. Then I put in. Oh, my blue tea sent me some coffee. I sent some time ago. They sent me kaffir lime leaf powder and pandan leaf powder, so I use that. And then lemongrass, medjool dates, the flesh from the tamarind pods, water. I put in some Kashmiri chili powder. Ooh, I taste the chili now. And I put in 1 red chili as well. And then some chako, also known as kencho. And then ginger. And then turmeric powder. There's coriander seeds, fennel seeds, cumin seeds. A bit of soy sauce, turmeric leaf, onion powder, and garlic powder. So yeah, that's what's inside. This is what is my dinner today. I'm having 1 large mango. I'm also having some guava, and I also have some kiwi fruit. Earlier on I also had some nangka as well. Yeah. So that was that's what's in the third one, which I really like. You're welcome, Carrigal Magic. Yeah. So I've been very busy, so I haven't been able to do lives. The other 2 things I wanted to announce was I'm participating in the vegan health bundle. So that's coming up, which is why I'm also quite busy. That's coming up in 1st of March, so look out for that. My raw vegan Korean BBQ course is going to be in there. Hello, watermelon and lime. We were testing out this coconut serunding recipe. It's kind of like traditional serunding is actually usually made with meat. Yeah, I think usually beef. So it's kind of like almost like a beef jerky, but I use freshly grated coconut instead for this. Yeah. Hello, Kelly. Okay, so sorry. Back to the vegan health bundle. Yeah, I mentioned that, right? Oh yeah, so my Korean barbecue, raw vegan Korean barbecue course is there. And then the other thing is, what is the other thing I'm working on? Oh, yeah, I'm also working on my raw vegan Chinese takeout course. I think the thing is over there. So today I was working on this kind of like cashew chicken is obviously mushrooms recipe. So I just filmed the video tutorial for that. Yeah, so I still need to like edit the videos and type out the recipes. So I'm busy with that as well. And then to add to more stuff to do, I'm going to be hosting the Raw Vegan Worldwide Meetup in Klang Valley in Malaysia on the 9th of March. People all over the world are get together to have a raw meal, or you can also just go on a hike or go for a run, that kind of thing. You know, you can do something together as raw vegans. And it's not just raw vegans, it's open to anyone who is curious about raw veganism. I've hosted this 4 times last year, and then I was like, oh, this time is very, very this time is very it's quite hectic because it'll be during the vegan health bundle as well. But then it's the 1-year anniversary, so I thought like, I should do that. I should think of what raw recipes I want to make from the bundle. Oh, that'd be quite cool. Maybe I can make burger. Do you think I can make burger recipes? Or wraps or something like that. Yeah, so I just got the poster for that, so I'll create a Facebook event page for the Raw Vegan Worldwide Meetup in Malaysia. I'm gonna take a bite first because I'm supposed to be eating my dinner. Yeah. And then Watermelon and Lime says, I hope everybody here knows that the Vegan Society published some recipes by raw chef. Oh, that's so sweet. I wonder if I can screen capture this. Let me try. Does that work? Oh, okay. Curry Girl Magic, I love your raw falafel recipe, so good. Oh, nice. Hello, Yushi. So Yushi, I actually brought this serunding for you to try. I don't know whether you tried it before or not, and there were like three different kinds because this is test 1, test 2, test 3. So I was hoping that you and Manuel can try it and give me feedback. But since I didn't get to meet up with you guys today, I just tried it on the live instead. Yeah, I think I like my test 3 the most. I think no onion. Without the onion, it makes a difference. It's still nice though. This one I didn't like the color because it's closer to the. I think this color is more brown. This is like more yellow. So I added in some Kashmiri chili powder. Yeah, to put there. Yeah. Curry Gal Magic. I love your raw falafel recipe. Which one did you try? Cause is it the one I did with Anne, or did you try the one with the sprouted chickpeas? Cause I really like the one with the sprouted chickpeas. Curry Girl Magic, is there any other raw vegans in Singapore? Yeah. I'm trying to remember who I met up with. The one with Anne and the video, I believe. Ah, okay. Curry Girl Magic says no. Maybe you should host the Raw Vegan Worldwide meetup as well. I have to look for them, I feel. Yeah. Yeah, I remember like, cause I remember there was one shop somewhere that used to do some raw vegan stuff. I think they were doing like eco-friendly things, and yeah, but this was, I can't remember when this was. This was big. I think maybe before the pandemic or during the pandemic. Then I forgot to look them up when I came to Singapore in January. I would love to. Oh, you can just host it. You can write to Raw Food Worldwide Meetups. Jamie Love is the one who's the organizer. Just tell her that you want to host it in Singapore. She'll give you the list of requirements and guidelines. I think all food needs to be raw vegan, and what else? But it's quite open. Yeah, I mean basically it's all. I think all raw food should be raw vegan. All the food should be raw vegan. So the other time somebody wanted to bring steamed potatoes, I was like, no, that's not raw vegan. Curry Girl Magic. Yeah, just DM me. I'll give you their Instagram DM. I'll tag you on. It's somewhere on their Instagram notes, but you can just message her. So she created a poster for me and all that. Yeah. But actually, on their Instagram page, if you look at their links, there's actually a list of like what you can do and all that. Yeah. Wait, Watermelon and Lime said, you mentioned a while ago that Buddhists often don't eat anything from the alien family. It's interesting. Chris Beat Cancer mentioned that they are the strongest batch to fight cancer. Yeah, that's the thing. So for a long time I ate onion and garlic. But then every time I do demos, there will always be the Buddhist vegetarians here in Malaysia who don't. And then, so I stopped using onion and garlic in my recipes. Then I think COVID happened and I was like, oh, it's supposed to be good to, anti-inflammatory and also supposed to be good for health, so I started using it again. I don't use it that, let me think. Depends. If I want the authentic taste, then I use it. Yeah. Sometimes when I make, or because when I buy the garlic and I buy it online, so it comes in a certain, like, you know, a package of it, right? So I have to use it up, then I'll use it. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know, there's like I was talking to one Buddhist and he was saying that a lot of them will say like onion and garlic will burn your stomach lining or something. Yeah, or they say it burns. And also some of them said onion and garlic will, what is it? Oh, it's antibacterial, right? But it doesn't just kill the bad bacteria. Supposedly, they believe that it kills the good bacteria as well. Yeah, so I don't know. Watermelon, I said, this will probably make you eat onions and garlic. Oh, the raw vegan burger that we made together with my Korean barbecue sauce, Korean sauce, Korean barbecue sauce. She put red onions in the burger and it tasted really nice. SI Raw says, people say it's like antibiotics, yeah. Yeah, so I know like some say don't eat garlic so often because if you want to use it as medicine, if you use it too often, then it won't be effective as a medicine. Yeah. Hello, Ozero. Oz, right? Good to see you. Watermelon I says, Union Berry says alien makes you angry. Yeah, that's why it's considered as a stimulant, I think. So it supposedly interferes with your meditation, and also I think if you are practicing yoga as well. Yeah. See, Ross says, but sometimes I do feel like my body wants it. Oh, interesting. Yes, alien makes the blood rush. Hello, Morning Cloud. Just now I was wondering whether I should cut my fruit and talk to you guys, but then I was like, my knife skills are not very good, so I thought I better cut everything and then just talk to you guys. I think being raw vegan is already a big deal. I'm not too in about onions and garlic. That made me laugh so much. Yeah. Yeah. How long have you been raw vegan, Curry Gal Magic? C Raw says, I had watermelon yesterday too. Ooh, I should pin watermelon and limes. Oh, hello, Melody Wu. Okay. I should pin this. Ah, okay. I pinned that. So cool. Karigama, they say a few months. But you have always thought of doing it long term. Yeah. It's so good. So I'm high raw, so when I travel or I eat out with friends, I actually have cooked food. But I feel best on raw. Yeah. So because of Chinese New Year, we ate out quite. Actually, it's not quite a bit. I think it's also because I was working on this raw vegan Chinese takeout recipes which uses like tahini and soy sauce and coconut nectar and all that. So it felt like my body was a bit like I just need like, you know, plain raw food without any salt and sugar and oil. Yeah. Watermelon and lime says, "Aww, yeah." I think it's so cool that the original vegan society like came to me and asked me to develop recipes for their website. So cool. Yeah. Sorry Gal says, I did a huge juice fast about 53 days but ease into raw vegan. I totally understand. Oh, I don't really do juices because number one, I don't like cleaning the juicer. Yeah, actually that's basically it. I don't like cleaning the juicer. Yeah, and I feel like I'd rather eat the whole fruit. I guess unless maybe, you know, if you're trying to clear up some health issues, yeah. Also, like, I think Raw Food Romance talks about how our bodies are detoxing every day anyway, so oh my god, it's so hard, I feel you. And I really feel like I'm in the kitchen for many hours already. So I think to do juicing, then it feels like there's even more produce to cut up and juice. So yeah, you wanted to clear mucoid plaque. So I haven't done enough research on that. So yeah, but I think like who was it I think Chris Kendall of the Raw Advantage, he doesn't believe in it, and then somebody else also, they say they don't believe in it. So I don't know, I mean, some people talk about it, some people say it. So some people say it exists, some people say it doesn't, so I don't know. Watermelon and Lime says, I tried Dr. Goldner's protocol in January, but then I got disgusted by the thought of any more greens, so I stopped for now. But the protocol is pretty much raw. So Watermelon and Lime, I actually met when I did the very first Raw Food Worldwide meetup in March last year. I met these two ladies, Jackie and Vivian, and they were both doing Dr. Brooks Goldner's protocol. Yeah. And then I was watching, is it Sid Notter? I think Sid Notter is also doing the protocol right now, right? Yeah, and I know I watched, is it Sid Notter? Or somebody else? I know someone from the bundle is doing it. Yeah, and it's interesting because Sid was doing it on her own, then after that I think she wasn't getting the results that she wanted, so now she is doing, oh, maybe it's not Sid Notter, it's the other one. Sorry, did I get a wrong person? No, it's not Sid Notter, sorry. Nan, I think. See, I'm mixing people up. I wanted to ask this. So I am 52 years old. I think I'm kind of like in peri-menopause or almost menopause. Because, yeah, the last time I had my period was like in December. and it's February. I think it stopped for 4 months, and then it came in December, I think. I think it was like the last one was in August and then December and then nothing now. But I feel like I'm getting brain fog, so I'm wondering, and this is very obvious brain fog. I'm like walking to the fridge and I'm like, okay, I open the fridge and I don't know what I'm gonna get, you know? And like just now I opened the door to throw out my rubbish and I completely forgot to close my door, and then I was like, where are my keys? You know, and this has never ever happened to me before. So, and then I was like, oh, is it like, do I let B12, you know, I should take my B12 like more regularly. Yeah, I need to get tested. But then after that I was like, yeah, but I noticed this has happened quite a number of times recently. Then I read somewhere they said like, oh, one of the symptoms of menopause is brain fog. So I'm hoping it's that and not like B12 deficiency. Yeah. Lisa doesn't believe in it. Yeah, I know Lisa doesn't believe in the mucoid plug. Same for me. Only weight loss but no other results, but that's okay. Oh, hi, Chef. And Carolina. Yeah. Yeah. How much greens did you have? I know I watched the I think, is it Nan Simonson? It's Nan, I think. Yeah, Nan is doing her Goodbye Lupus Rapid Recovery. So yeah, she's on like what, day 11 or something. Yeah, so Nan. So she was doing it on her own, then she didn't get a result, so now she actually joined the paid group, I think, to do it. There's a lot of flax seeds. But Dr. Brooke Goner did say you need that for repairing, so. I'm having 1 pound of greens a day. Having some greens in the morning for breakfast, and then the rest of the greens during lunch, and then none for dinner. Usually, unless I eat out lunch, then dinner I have my greens. Yeah, but yeah, pretty much successful in keeping to 1 pound of greens a day. But for Brooke Goner, how what's the protocol? Like, how much greens? Does she say 1 pound of greens or is it more? Oh, watermelon and lime. Do you think you can get? Are you gonna try and try out the recipes, my raw vegan recipes on the Vegan Society? Are you able to get the ingredients? Okay, so it says you have to have 1 pound of spinach, shad or cruciferous, more is better, half cup flax or chia or some flax oil, and 96 ounces of water. Ooh, I'm trying to get like 2 liters of water a day, and I'm only getting like 1.5. Yeah, this is only 1 liter, so I keep telling myself I need to drink more. I think today I drank 1.5. Yeah. Watermelon, I think you need a spiralizer for move. Can't find my red. The braised mushrooms one, you don't need a spiralizer. The noodle one, yeah, but if you can't, then do you have a julienne peeler? Or a grater? I can use that as well. Syrup. Do you measure your greens, like how much, what is your weight of greens? Mine is about 400. It's 1 bar of greens, so it's about 454 grams. Yeah. Okay, you put water in your smoothie account. So yeah, my smoothie I only put in 1 cup of water. Yeah. So I have a julienne peeler. Yes. Yeah. You can use a julienne peeler to peel the zucchini instead. But yeah, Mr. Jazz Guitarist likes it. He says like, oh, it tastes so Chinese. But I realize, like, for a lot of Chinese dishes, or at least the ones that I like, you know, the cashew chicken, the beef and broccoli, the what else, like the braised mushroom, they're all pretty much the similar taste, because it's oil. Okay, like, I'm just talking about traditional cooking. It's always like oyster sauce, soy sauce, light soy sauce, dark soy sauce, sesame oil, you know, ginger, garlic. Yeah. So I'll take a look if I can find the ingredients. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be interested to know, like, yeah, what do you think about it? So Mr. Jazz Guitar is busy today. He's at a cultural festival. He was performing last night, and then today he was giving a talk. But that place is there's a lot of traffic jam. And the last time I went there to watch him perform, it took me 1.5 hours, so I did not go there. Hello, Heal Wellness Retreat. We have finished the taste test, and I'm just eating my dinner and chit-chatting. Cause I think I haven't met anybody in the past 2 days, so I thought I'll just come on live. Yeah. I guess I should go because I've already announced the 4 things I wanted to announce, right? I'm presenting at the VegFest Malaysia on 23rd of February, 1:30 p.m. Come for that if you're in Malaysia. I'm hosting the Raw Food Worldwide Meetup on March 9. I'm doing a picnic potluck, 10:30 a.m. I think. And then maybe I should do 10 a.m. Yeah, and then I'm working on my raw vegan Chinese Takeout course, so look out for that. And then the vegan health bundle starts on the 1st of March. My Korean BBQ course is in there, so look out for that as well. Watermelon IMC. I think I might try the protocol again though. Yeah, you want to check out Nan, you might want to check out Nan Simonsen. NANSIMONSEN. She's doing some updates about how she's doing as well on her Goodbye Lupus Rapid Recovery. Can you believe I will have my first blood test in years tomorrow? Yeah, which reminds me, I keep thinking like, oh, I need to do my test. But I don't like drawing blood. Because a long time ago, I had to do my blood test for insurance. And the lady who did it screamed and yelled at me. So I was quite traumatized, so I tried to avoid it. Watermelon and lime. Actually, the first one specifically looking at the nutrients cause I'm vegan after 10 years. Yeah, that's right. The last time I did one was also like more than 10 years ago. So I do want to get it checked. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. I think I talked to the doctor a year ago and I said I'll set. I think I talked to him in February, and now it's February again. Oh my god. It's interesting though. I don't know what Olivia Herzog thinks about blood testing. Yeah. But I do want to get a test because I want to make sure that my B12 levels are okay. Yeah. I mean, I have been taking my supplements now. So. Watermelon Lime says, oh, I'm sorry you had that experience. Yeah. She was telling me not to move, and I think I'm very sensitive to pain as well, so I must have moved or something, and she kind of like yelled at me. So after that, I was like, okay, I'm not doing this ever again. I hope your test results go well. Because people still think like vegans are nutrient deficient. It's so strange. I was at my family gathering and then people were talking about how good cow's milk is. And I was like, wow, people still think that cow's milk is good for you. I think because I'm just surrounded by people who well, the vegans know that cow's milk is bad for you. And then I'm also just surrounded by people who they know that cow's milk is unhealthy, but they still want to drink it because they still want to have their ice cream, you know, they still want to have their cheese and all that. So at least they know. But I was like, you know, yeah. It's just that it boggles my mind that like people still think like, oh, you know, you need cow's milk to, you know, to grow up and have healthy bones and be tall. Yeah. I don't know. I just sat there and kept quiet because, you know, it's like a happy occasion. You don't want to like say all these things, right, during like festivities and all that. So I just kept quiet. Yeah. Ate my salad. Watermelon and lime says, thank you, so kind of you. You're most welcome. Yeah. I like seeing your photos about applying to be an extra. I thought that was so cool. I'm trying to remember whether I applied. I went for one acting audition once because my friend dragged me along, and that went really badly because I was like totally unprepared. And in 1999, I think, and 2000, I used to work at this work part-time at this theater, just front of house, you know, like, I don't know, just like, it was just part-time work. And then Oh, I did take I think I took an introduction to acting course. Yeah. So I've done some stage acting, but like for students, that kind of thing. I think for our graduation thing from the course, and then and also like my friends had done some skits and all that. Oh no, I did voiceover. I think I did 2 voiceovers. Yeah, for his stuff. And then I did do one acting one. It was very interesting. So this it was like at the time he was like one of the young and upcoming theatre directors. He looked at me and said, You can act ah? Then I went like, I took a course. Then he goes like, then he looked at me like, can you act like a bitch or something? I don't know. Then he said, okay. We need to do a shoot. Come, meet. He actually said like, I'll meet you at McDonald's in front here. Then he brought his other friend along, and then he was shooting on this handheld camera and all that. Yeah, he eventually became like this. And I remember telling him, I said, hey, can you give me the footage? Because I said, maybe one day you'll be famous. And he has become very famous. Yeah. Yeah, he won some film awards and all that. So cool. Yeah. Cool, didn't know you were an actress. Nah, I don't call myself an actress because those were such tiny roles. I think when I sang in the choir, there was way more stage time when I sang in the choir compared to the acting part. I think I was like a tree, and then I think I was a teacher, and then I did some some voiceovers for some stuff. Yeah. I don't think I've watched anything from Malaysia, but I watched a horror TV show from Indonesia. Maybe there's quite a lot of horror stuff on Malaysia as well. I don't know. I haven't turned on my TV forever. I don't think it works anymore. I mean, my TV works, but now it's all digital. And my TV is not a digital. It's not a smart TV. It's like an analog 20-year-old TV or something. Because my parents gave it to me as my housewarming present. And I moved in 2002 here. So, yeah, it's like a 22-year-old TV. But it works. Although I think I may watch a short film that Us made the soundtrack for that I found. Yeah. I think Us did 2 film soundtracks if I'm not mistaken. There was one film soundtrack that he recorded my voice because he wrote it down. I remember he wrote it. Like he wrote the notes out and all that, and then he got me to sing it. Then he recorded my voice and then was part of the soundtrack. It was quite cool. My voice is in like at least 1. Did he do 2? I can't remember. So yeah, so that director that I was telling you about, that shot me and then eventually he became famous. So yeah, he contacted me because he wanted to get in touch with us to write the soundtrack for the film. Maybe did us do 2? I don't know, that was such a long time ago. Yeah. So interesting. Let me see. Oh yeah, I think he did 2. He did 1 for Wee Jun, and I think he did 1 for... Yeah, definitely did 2. Because we watched it as well, now I remember. Yeah. Us has been doing a lot of things, so... How can I say Us Amat Singer? Soundtrack. Yeah. DK West Latah Setinggan. Yeah, I know he did like at least for 2 short films. Yeah. There was almost supposed to be a 3rd one, but then they couldn't agree on the terms and conditions, so that didn't happen, unfortunately. Yeah. Watermelon and lime is so nice. yeah, it's interesting. So I was telling my neighbor about how my recipes got published by the Vegan Society, and then she looked at me, she said, "You're so creative." And I was like, wow, I never looked at myself as a creative person for such a long time. At least not when I was working in corporate. I think when I left corporate and I read this book on creativity, then that's when I realized, like, oh, I'm a creative person. Watermelon Lime says, you are also talented. I think it's a lot of hard work. Yeah. And it was interesting because I was because Ars has started writing poems again. He wrote the first 50, right? Then now he's trying to make it to 100. So he wrote, and I think there was one of his poems was talking about, you know, working on the craft and honing the craft, and being a bit obsessive and doing more than a regular person would do. And then I was thinking about it. I was like, oh my god, I'm similar because, like, you know, my surrounding recipe, right? I already have one recipe. Then I'm still making a second one and a third one and a fourth version of it. Yeah, so I was like, wow, I'm really working on it as well. But now I'm so happy with this one. Oh, it's interesting, huh? Yeah. I remember letting Uncle Sam try last time, and he said it's a bit moist. But because if it's too dry, then it becomes a bit crispy. Not crispy. Yeah, this one's a bit too dry, I think. I guess when you leave it out, it becomes a bit more moist. Oh wow, it's good. Yeah. I'll share the recipe after I present it at VegFest. I'll share the recipe in the e-newsletter. Yeah. Watermelon Line says you are very creative in it. Yeah, now I realize that. It's so interesting. I'm still working on my raw vegan Chinese takeout course. And I'm like, oh, I wonder what am I going to do for my next one. I haven't even finished this one yet. I'm wondering whether I'm just excited by the thrill. Yeah. Hello, Lisa Cooper one. We're just hanging out and chatting now. We were doing a taste test just now. When we're done with the taste test, and we're doing like kind of a live, like updates. And now I'm just finishing my dinner with you guys. This is guava. This is pink guava. My last one. Then after this I'll go. So if anyone has any questions, please put it down now. If not, I think I'll end after I finish eating this. Hello, Just Witness. Okay, so I'm done. Watermelon Lang says, if I want to write, I always get decision fatigue because I have too many ideas. What should I write? But too many ideas is the last thing I will complain about. Oh, just start writing then, I guess. Yeah, just put it down, and because once you put it down, then you can kind of pick and choose, right? Or what should I write first? Then just pick one thing and start writing. And then see where the creative juices flow to. Yeah, that's the thing. yeah, sometimes I'm also like, oh, should I do this? Oh, should I do that? Yeah. Or sometimes what I do is like I'm doing something halfway, then I go like, oh, but I also want to do this, and I do it halfway, then oh, I also want to do that. Like yeah, like today, because I was supposed to meet up with Yushi and Manuel today, but then that got cancelled. Then I was like, oh, I have a whole day now. What do I do? In the end, I was doing the video tutorial for this, so that's good. And then I need to I need to figure out my menu for next week, and I also want to figure out like what dishes I want to make from the vegan health bundle. I want to record some videos as well. Yeah, I need to sort out my insurance, which I have been procrastinating for a very long time. Yeah. Watermelon and Lime says, yes, I'm in some script contest right now. I have finished some things. Haha. Oh, nice! That's really cool. Thankfully so. Oh yeah, I did ask Az about the book. And yeah, he thinks it's I think he calls it what, Sungai Air Lesu, which is kind of like lazy. You say it was lazy river, so I think yeah, that's the book. Yeah, but he didn't tell me much about the book because after that I needed to go sleep very because it was very late. Yeah, but yeah, I'm interested to hear what you say about it. So he says yeah, his dad's book has been translated to many languages, but maybe not as popular, as the original language, but yeah, it has been translated. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much for joining me for my dinner. And yeah, I'm gonna go now because I need to wash up, and then I have videos to edit. I still need to do my heel exercises because my heel hasn't healed completely. And yeah, I need to go and figure out what dishes I want to make next week, so I need to place an order for my food later. Yeah. Alright then, Watermelon Line says, cool, thanks for asking, no problem. Yeah. Alright, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you another time. I have no idea when I'm going to go live. I know in March I will go live quite often because that's when the vegan health bundle starts. So yeah, I guess I'll see you then in March, if not earlier. We'll see. Alright, bye bye.